ค่ะ Welcome to Bangkok Smiles, a television program that will give you a tour of all the interesting places in Bangkok. I can assure you that you will get a glimpse of happiness in every episode. Today, I will be taking you to experience the agricultural way of living in a fruit orchard, just like the one I'm in right now. I'm telling you that if you're here with me right now, you would hardly believe that this kind of atmosphere is available in Bangkok. We are now in Burana district, which is located on the west side of Bangkok. In the past, this area was considered an agricultural hub of Bangkok, and it still keeps its identity to this very day. Most of the fruit orchards are located on the west bank of Chao Phraya River of Burana district. In the past, this was called Suan Nai Bangkok, which means garden inside Bangkok. It consists of orchards along Chao Phraya River from Nonthaburi province to Thonburi or Bangkok, and all the way to Samut Prakan province in the present day. If you want to walk around the orchards and would like to hear stories about this area, it is best to contact the locals beforehand. Then you can be accompanied by a tour guide who will welcome you and tell you great stories. คุณปุกกี้คะที่เขตราชบุรณะเนี่ยปลูกหมากมานานแค่ไหนแล้วคะค่ะหมากที่นี่เป็นหมากในตำนานนะคะแล้วก็ถือว่าเป็นของดีที่ส่งเข้าไปขายยังพระนครในอดีตที่มีการเคี้ยวหมากกันอยู่นะคะหมากของเราหน้าดีนะคะเป็นหมากที่หน้าแดงเคี้ยวกระชับจับปากลดฝาดเสี้ยนน้อยค่ะเนื่องจากบริเวณนี้นะคะติดแม่น้ำเจ้าพระยาแล้วก็มีการหนุนของแม่น้ำก็ทำให้ดินเนี่ยเป็นดินรักจืดรักเค็มเพราะฉะนั้นจะปลูกอะไรก็จะงอกงามค่ะผลไม้เราก็รสชาติดีนะคะที่นี่เป็นส่วนผสมด้วยนะคะ One of the orchards that is very famous in Bangkok is the one which belongs to San Gate Thong Reung. There are many interesting things inside this orchard. You can visit the orchards of Bangkok to enjoy the locals' orchards on any day that you like. The atmosphere around this area will make you feel like you traveled back in time. Moreover, tourists here are treated like family members or close friends and will be greeted with a smile, a great conversation, as well as delicious seasonal fruits. In the old days, foreigners who came to these orchards said that fruits that came from the Chao Phraya Delta area are of great quality and have great taste. Today, I am going to try to see if these fruits are actually really good, and I'm going to let you know. From past to present, the great taste of fruits from this area has never changed. If you want to try fresh fruits straight from the orchard, make sure you come here. I am now ready to tour Mr. San's orchard. This orchard is roughly 12 acres, which means it is a huge orchard. ก่อนอื่นนะคะขอถามลุงสันก่อนค่ะว่าในสวนเนี่ยมีผลไม้ชนิดใดบ้างคะครับแต่ที่ปลูกของหลักๆก็คือหมากกับกล้วยหมากกับกล้วยกล้วยหอมกล้วยน้ำว้าจะมีผลไม้แซมก็จะมีมะพร้าวครับค่ะมะพร้าวแซมแล้วก็ละมุดขนุนหนาๆอะไรเงี้ยมีหมดแล้วเดี๋ยวชำขอถามเรื่องหลอดนิดนึงค่ะว่ามันเป็นอะไรยังไงคะทำมาจากอะไรก้านมะละกอก้านมะละกอครับก้านมะละกอ This straw is actually 100% organic. It is made from papaya tree stem or something like that. But it's actually really cool. The unique thing about Mr. San's orchard is how we could see these really tall betel palms whose betel nuts used to be very popular in the past as people in the past used to chew betel nuts. Back in the day, the betel nuts from this area gave an economic boost to the livelihood of the owners of the orchards. Mr. San, planted these betel palms along with the other trees in the orchards. Nowadays, it is very rare to see rows of betel palms like this one. The betel nuts in this area are very well known for its great taste, how it's sweet but not too tannic. And what makes this experience very beautiful is how you could see the traditional way of collecting betel nuts, which is very difficult to find these days. You could actually see that he's very high up from here. Whoa! It's like I'm watching a video game. He's climbing from tree to tree with like no problems at all. Not far from the orchard where we just experienced the agricultural way of living, we are now at a small school next to Wat Praset Sutarat Temple, located along the canal. Praset Sutawat Temple is a small temple, but it is a very important one, since it was built by King Rama III of Ratanakosin period. This temple is important since it is the only temple in Thailand where you could find wall murals depicting the stories from the famous Chinese historical novel, Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Still kept in great condition, there are more than 364 wall murals, much more than any other temples or Chinese shrines in Thailand. My next goal is to visit the local museum of Bangkok, located in Burana district. The local museum of Bangkok is located in Praset Sutawat Temple. Here, you can find exhibitions that convey the stories of the orchards of Bangkok and Burana district from the past to the present. This exhibition is about archaeological artifacts that are from ancient Lopburi period. It portrays the following: how Burana was an important agricultural area, lifestyle of gardeners, tools of trade from the past, such as rice mill equipment, weaving tools, and pottery. Items located in this museum have been donated by the locals so that tourists can learn about the local life through these artifacts. Please contact the Burana district office before coming to Suan Nai Bangkok. And as for the local museum of Bangkok in Burana district, you can travel by bus. Burana district is another interesting place to visit. It's impressive to see how booming economy in the city can coexist harmoniously with the agricultural way of living. Bangkok still has so many special places that I want to take you to. But for now, I have to say goodbye. Until next time, สวัสดีค่ะ